Hello? There we go. Hello, VOD watchers. It is one special day. Media Molecule is doing an event thing, and yeah, I'm streaming for it. I'm doing it a little bit early. I'm not scheduled for another 30 minutes or so. So, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna be rigging this guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get started already because I want this to be good to go to show off once I get to my turn on the streaming. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Go ahead, just group the parts that I know need to be grouped like this. Nope. And that one does not want to be... Oh, let me see the grid here. Neither of these are on the grid. Okay, cool. I can tell this was not designed to be rigged. I will do my best job. Best job. I should probably put on some music, but I don't know. Let's see here. Let's hope this isn't blasting. There we go. Background music is always better when I'm not talking to anybody, so. Alright. Oh, I didn't even realize they made that move. Very long arm. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. Very long arm indeed, because that isn't the right piece. This is the right. Go. Not sure why he has double jointed, but alright. You know what I might do? I think I might just clone this, because that's in a perfect position and this one isn't. And I might do the same for the legs. Because why not? That is a much better way to place a foot, like so. There we go. Time to rig. So if I get out a puppet, I go and check. Yes, we have enough bones. Good. I'm gonna go and just copy this. It's huge. Something to stomp around in. It's streamed in forever. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, they don't have, yeah. Okay. They have bolts. All right. Oh God. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get this guy into neutral pose. No. Oh, I made it a bolt. I have no idea if the puppet system will be able to handle this thing. Oh my god. It's moonwalking. Oh my god. Huge. This big boy is huge. Huge. Where's the feet separation? Oh boy. Oh boy. Huge. Huge boy. Hi, medium molecule. Tom. Hey. I got the robot rigged. It is big. Very big. Gotta get like some kind of sound effects on it. They're like inaudible because he's so big. There we go. Hopefully that's on all of them. Alright. Hello, jolly old Nick. Sebastian. I gotta replace these sounds. They don't fit this. Not at all. Let's see here. I'm watching both chats. Here we go. Yes, I am a madman. Lance. That one works. Now jump. It's so quiet. I wonder how high I should make it jump. Let me see if I can actually increase the volume. It may not be at 100%. No, it is. Jeez. How high jump? Like 10 meters, yeah. Ah, that's why. This is insane. The fall height. You jump and you die from the fall height. Jetpack would be cool, yeah. Here, let me go ahead and get some effects for that. Yep, this is for one special day for special effect. I have a link in my channel description, and I have like a banner that appears every now and often. If you guys seen that, I don't know if it's popped up recently. There it is. Man, jetpack is gonna be so so weird for this. Alright. Well, there's one flame effect, I guess. The fall back down might kill it. Yeah, it already does kill it. I have to adjust the fall height because the fall height right now will kill you. So I'm just going to delete that wire. And after I get this jetpack, I think I'm going to put some music in it and save this as an object and publish it as remixable. Let me go ahead and do that. Do this. And then I'm going to find some kind of sound effect for it first. You think a jet engine would be in here, maybe? There we go. That works. And I'll even put in this. Alright, now all we gotta do is get a couple of things on here. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this and then get a node. Yes, PS4 Pro sound, exactly. That's what my PS4 Pro sounds like on the main menu screen. Just want to pulse it. I think. No. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so it can double jump like a little tiny bit. And then when we double jump and we're holding down X, so gotta get a counter. And when we hit the ground, we go ahead and reset that. All right. And then we're gonna go ahead and I wonder if we could, no, this is the loop. I wish I could play this in like reverse or something. I don't think there's a way to do it though, without doing some weird logic. Need another loop. Do a somersault roll after the jump? I don't think so. Let's see here. Full set off. That's what we want. And I'm going to make it so it's going to have a 5-second amount that we can thrust. And if we're on the ground and we are not doing this, we're not thrusting, we'll go ahead and make it so we get our thrust back. I'm going to change this to speed. So that's going to go ahead and count up. And then, of course, this will go ahead and count down. And we got this? Yes, okay. Pig detect his lack of clothes. I don't know. I mean, he is a pig. Makes him uncomfortable. Yes, this is magic. 57. Did I do that? I don't remember making you that fast. I'm the Iron Giant, man. I'm gonna, like, make this 50... 25. Go way too slow. Make it, this is like 25. That's a lot. And I think I'm actually gonna just turn off the 3D spatial sounds for the footsteps. Camera shake on landing? Sure, that makes sense. And also put in like controller rumble. That's good enough. Camera shake, that would be over here, right? Oh, we probably want to make it pulse. Yeah, a lot of people don't use the rumbler, and I'm kind of guilty of that. Go. And the more thrust you use, the stronger our thrusters graphics are going to be. Okay, I need another signal manipulator, and I'm gonna have to invert the shape, basically. There we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, it takes him a while to speed up to his full speed. Why aren't the things... Oh, that's why. I'm gonna have to tweak his puppet settings a little bit. Like this. Acceleration. Let's get that up to like maybe 55. Deceleration. Flow, shape your dreams. Deceleration is also 55. What else? Oh yes, up here. Our thruster. The dampening. We don't want the dampening actually. We only want the dampening in up and down. So I'm gonna get rid of the damp and everything else. There we go. The camera shake needs a little bit more. Yeah, the fall speed is pretty low. %. Sounds good. And then you need to be way more violent. Okay. There we go. You're just a pulse. Okay. Now it's noticeable. I think we're gonna have to change the fall height. Yeah, I didn't model it. It was modeled on stream, Media Molecule stream, and I offered to rig it and make it into a character. So now it's an actual functioning character. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see here. What else do I need to do? I wanted to make footsteps. Guns? How difficult would footprints be? Not that difficult. Proc legs? What do you mean by that? Procedural animation. Oh, yeah, maybe. Not like I wasn't okay, so it's not exactly footsteps, but more like just like impacts. Yeah, that's the word. And I want to pulse it. No loop. That's good. That's what I want. Oh, how's it going, Johnny? You wanna know how it's going? This is how it's going. Yeah. Make this big enough for his feet. Yeah, I'm gonna make that animation a little bit faster and lower the fleck density. There we go. Then I'm gonna go ahead and need a rock. This is a nice collection. This will work. Then I'm going to go ahead and make these physical. And let's see here. I'm going to label them as machine. And then I'm going to get a force supplier. Where are you? There it is. Be radial push on anything labeled with machine. Needs to be much more stronger than that. There we go. Maybe a bit slower though? I don't know. Okay. I just gotta group this. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just get some logic on the feet here. See ya, John. Need an emitter and a. I don't think I need a laser scope. I do need this though. And for this, I need the right foot. With, no, I definitely want no emit speed. Emit once, no cooldown. Recycle emitted objects, max emitted at once is 5. Alright. Now it's time to just copy this on over. This side. Make sure the positioning is correct. Gonna have to reset it. And of course, this is the left heel. Maybe I should make them not collidable. The rocks seem to be walking all over them. There we go. Oh, now they're not getting thrown back by the force supplier because it's asking for things that are collidable. Well, let's make it not collidable. There we go. Alright, I say this guy pretty much done for now. I'll go ahead and save him up. What was his name? OSD? So I'm gonna go ahead and save, group these two, so then save it as a new object. And I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Yeah. Alright. Now my creations. And I'm gonna go and publish this as remixable. Yep. Some secondary motion and sound effects. Not sure where to put that. I just want to make him playable, just pretty basic. I have some stuff I want to show off here that I've been working on. So this is combat stage for a procedurally generated space RPG I'm making. And I was gonna work on the map screen. Yes, the cosmos. This is in the pretty early stages. Everything is. And then I have the actual map screen. I'm gonna go ahead and search for cosmos. In which, in here, I have a ton of logic that is all for randomly generation. It's based on a RNG, seeded RNG. I don't make my life easy, no. So this is basically a seeded random number generator, and I call it super seeded because it takes in a seed that's a variable, and it is able to go off of that, and you only need to just generate a random number and it'll store the random number and use it in the algorithm correctly, instead of having to actually modify your seed. Because somebody published a seeded generator, but it modified the seed variable, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to be independent, so now there is a lot of stuff already in here. So if I go ahead and play time and then turn on the universe, I'm gonna start spawning. And right now, it has a bunch of checks, like it can't spawn things within nebula, so it's spawning a nebula detector, and then if it detects one, then it chooses a new spot to spawn. And this, I made things as thermo efficient as possible, so a star is barely anything on the gameplay thermo. It just slowly ticks up. And everything in this is going to be like savable, so it's going to be a long time like playable game. Yeah, you're going to be able to choose like a seed specifically, so if there's a good seed that somebody played on, like for example on stream or a YouTube video, you can play on it as well. And I think by now it's probably chosen the, yeah. So it'll also choose a random star in the space and choose it as a faction's home star. And that's where your game would begin for like human. There's 3 races in this universe. I mean, 3 other races other than human. And I have them named. Let me go ahead and pull them up. We got the Draco, which are like Klingons. The Hellenic, which are like Vulcans. And then the Grati, which are like Ferengi. So you have 3 different kinds of races you can interact with at any given time. For the initial release, I'm going to go ahead and make it human as the only playable, but down the line I'm going to be releasing all the factions as playable. That way I can roll out this game quicker and just have their less features than the other factions to deal with. But I'm planning a lot, and right now I don't have much in terms of stuff that's actually finished, but I do have a map spaceship that works on here, I believe. I don't know if I put it on here. I don't think I did. Not my collection. Oop. I know you're in here. There it is. And right now, I don't think I have any real lighting set up. But I haven't done much work on this, so that's what I'm going to be working on for the last 20 minutes or so. Is this map ship. Because I was going to work on this, but I really wanted to rig that mech because it looked cool. I think what I'm first going to do is I think I'm going to have to tone it down a bit and just get it functional, because I was planning on... I have 4 different ships planned for each faction, and I haven't had any time or inspiration to actually be able to model them, but just have the like Klingon-like race and the human race for the first tier. Yeah, big games take time, exactly. So I have a lot of logic in here. Your call sign, which just basically displays your presence on the map, and it's what allows people to detect you and move to you. And I have this set to be disabled if you can hide inside nebula and stuff like that. This is for changing the type of ship you are. And then these are your stats. You have different stats depending on what ship you are. And it's pretty basic movement. I think I can go ahead and just grab one of these models for now. I can make a separate save version. Let me go ahead and see if I have anything on here. I do. Oh, what is going on? Why is that like this? That's not good. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. There we go. No? Yes, I do need a ship creator. I do need people to help me sculpt. I asked on Twitter a few times and I got no responses. So if you want to help make ships, go ahead and send them to me. So again, the themes are, we got human, and we got Klingon-like, and then we got Vulcan-like, or Romulan. Either one works, and then Ferengi-like. And now I should be able to actually use it. Forgot that I have weird stuff set up. I have to manually put it as a player. It's still not letting me possess it. Why not? Oh, it's wireless, that's why. Possessible. There we go. This is how the map movement is gonna look. Let me go ahead and save this as a as a version, and then use it on the map so it can actually get logic in there finished. Because I haven't done anything on the map in a long time. Just gonna go ahead and save a version as PS4 version. That way you can, if you save a version like this to your PS4 system, um, then it actually creates a copy in your genealogy timeline, so you can go back to previous versions. There is no internals. No, there are. The cockpit is going to be modeled one cockpit per faction for diplomacy, and I also need the actual like species sculpted. So like space admiral human types, and then something that looks like a Klingon but isn't, and then something that looks like a Ferengi but isn't, and something that looks like a Vulcan but isn't, basically. Target thermo, 10% graphics thermo maximum. It's gonna be top down, yeah. The diplomacy screen itself is 3D though. Where are you, map? Here it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to have that. Get some lighting in here. I know I have the lighting. I just have background music playing. If you... So basically, what I'm really doing for gameplay wise, if you ever played Star Control, it's going to be a little bit like Star Control, except it's procedurally generated. Star Control Origins is a game that has come out recently that I've played and thought was pretty cool, but it wasn't randomly generated and just had a story. So this is entirely randomly generated. The gameplay, like with diplomacy, is going to be like Kenshi, which is like a RPG on the computer, and everything is going to be like completely dynamic. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to make black holes. Okay. I'll go ahead and play now. What happens? I can go up into the area where it's generating. Oh wait, no. It's not going to do that because I forgot to turn it on. I have to turn on the universe. Like a switch. So this is what it's going to be like. You can upgrade your sensor range with research. And the higher sensor range you have, the larger your map screen will be. So the more you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy into here. Actually on the map. I think I'm gonna need to make him a little bit. So I need to do the logic for when you're basically right here. There needs to be an option to enter the solar system, and then you'd enter the solar system, which is one thing that I actually have kind of working. I have solar system generation working. I didn't have to exit this actually. Where is it? Here it is. I'm gonna go and put it over here. Everything is gonna be in this one scene, by the way. So the diplomacy screens, the ships, the solar system. It's all going to be in one screen because it's all randomly generated. You know how long it takes to actually generate that map? It takes forever. I don't want to make the player to have to go through all of that. So, the way that the solar system is generated is through this little microchip in here. I don't need this. And as you can see, it's just a bunch of random equations to get randomness. And I can go ahead and move the value here. This is going to be the position you are, or the position the star is on the map over there. And this gives you a different value. So it gives you a different solar system, like so. Flashing lights, warning, sorry. We'll look away. I change it. So yeah, you can have pulsars, you can have binary pulsar systems. The amount of planets in a system is also random. So this is the maximum amount of planets I think you can have. Yeah. There's a close orbiting planet, 2 mid-ranges, and then a gas giant. Gas giant, all of them have a different kind of material on them. The 3 body problem for this game? What's that? I haven't heard of that. Ooh, that's pretty. 2 red binary pulsar. Oh wow. Has the I think, is that invisible? I can't tell. I think it is, yeah. So that one doesn't exist. That one shouldn't be loaded for some reason. Because of that. There we go. So this system has binary stars with pulsar. And only the habitable planet right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put another. What I'm gonna do is this thing right here. Make another microchip in here that handles going into solar systems. I'm actually gonna ungroup this. Go. And I go ahead and put a couple things on here. Oh man, no, it's all like visual programming. It's not anything like that. Oh yeah, and then stars can have resources. So this is the camera view for the stars. And then I think these guys have camera views as well on them. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab a trigger zone, and this is gonna tell us if our player is in the solar system or not, and we'll be able to like teleport them back to the map screen when they leave the solar system. Alright. Where is... Oh man, that's... No. Why? Make it about 40 meters. And this is going to go ahead and sense the player tag. Human, no, I think player, yeah, just player. The heck is that? Oh, that's the camera. Let's go ahead and grab our spaceship here. Spaceship is too large for our scene, so I'm gonna go ahead and just scale up our solar system. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be annoying selecting all these because I ungrouped them because I was stupid. I thought that would be a good idea, but it's not. Okay. Is that everything? Everything but this. And I need this. There we go. That's much better. This solar system is a bit too close to the map though, so I'm gonna move it. Way over. And let's go ahead and grab our camera. There we go. Now we can explore this solar system. Can go through a star. Oh no. That's not right. I don't think the logic I applied to those were scaled. So everything is like extremely close. That's fine. That's not what we're focusing on right now anyway. But I do need one of these, because that's going to be our entry point. I'm going to make our entry point into the solar system random. What did I? Okay. There we go. Oh, I forgot. I made the logic so weird. Tiny logic, yeah. Yes, it's a twin star system. Twin quasars. Quasars, yeah. It can be any kind of system, like, it's completely random. It just so happens that I landed on that. I honestly think that they are a little bit too common in my logic. I might have to find a way to reduce it. A little bit too common. You can go ahead and change it. There we go. Yes, I have redone a lot of my logic. There's a star without singular star. It has 3 of the 4 planets in a system. Okay. And then this is going to be your just spawn point. No camera. No solar system body. None of that. None of that. Whoa. What? How did you... But... How? Oh. The tag, I think. Something was important. I don't know what was important. Free solar system body. How did I do this again? I'm confused. Oh. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. There we go. Logic, you know. And... Okay. We're good. I just gotta put this on the outside of the solar system. 50 is not high enough number. There we go. And now, when you're traveling through the map, this solar system will be active. So, yeah. Yeah, donations are there on that link. Yeah, it's about time my time is up, so I hope you guys like the mech. I'll show it off one last time, hopefully before I get cut off. I really like this mech, dude. It's pretty cool. Thank you. Hopefully the molecules can take this farther. Am I still being hosted? I am. Where's the next guy? Supposed to have someone take over. Come on. Yeah, if any of you want to help me out on my space project, don't be shy. Go ahead and send me a Discord DM or tweet or anything. Just send it to me in the game. I need ships and I need species. So go ahead and send off that stuff if you want to see it in my game. Also, I probably need music. Lots of cool space music. Yeah, the mech is published. Still need to work on this combat. I don't think the lasers are lined up properly. There we go. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream now because we are now on Anelius and I'd like to watch his stream, so let me see here. Let me make sure. Yep, this is published. This is technically published. Oh, thank you, Tom. I believe this is Tom. Yeah, it is released. Thank you, Tom, for having me on the stream. Appreciate it. Bye. Bye, everyone.